Hello friends, welcome to SheWolfMom. I'm Erica. Today I am going to be doing laundry and some cleaning in my house. I just completed a big organization project, and in between those organization projects, I still have to clean. My house is a disaster right now. Usually when I work on those big projects, my house suffers big time. So you will see my kitchen is a complete disaster. I have to do laundry. I believe this is a Sunday afternoon. The kids have to go to school the next day. I have to wash all of Mikey's uniforms for school and also Ileana's clothes. So this is what my kitchen is looking like. It is a complete disaster. I honestly do not know how it gets like this time and time again. But as I keep telling my husband, I am tired of the kitchen. How come nobody ever told me that cleaning the kitchen and washing dishes was going to be for life? Nobody told me that. So I'm going to get this kitchen in order. I have to take all of my clean dishes out of the dishwasher. I love loading my dishwasher, but I definitely do not like unloading it. Luckily, I have everything organized inside of my cabinets and I know exactly where everything goes. That makes it a lot easier for me to get things put away. I did have to have a talk with my husband and give him a little tour of how I organized the kitchen because the day after I reorganized my kitchen, I found things out of place, and that irked me so much just because I do put a lot of time and effort into organizing my spaces, but it's important for me to also just let him know and the kids know how it's supposed to be organized. That way, if they are putting something away, they put it where it belongs. So I think that's something that I'm going to start doing, is just giving organization tours to my family so that they know how I organize the space, the logic behind it, and hopefully it'll help keep spaces cleaner for a lot longer.
Selfish right now. You said yourself you'd be breaking every vow. I can understand you're tired of this town, and I'm not saying that we have to settle down now. Just remember this.
I know some of you mentioned in my last video that the lighting was bad, and I did talk about that. If you stuck around long enough, you would have heard me talk about the lighting, and I knew it was bad, but the reason behind it. I just want you to keep in mind that my house is not a movie set. It's not a production theater. I don't have people following me around with lights to make sure that I have well lit areas for my video. It's just me, my camera, and my tripod. My house is like any other normal house. There's areas in the house that are not well lit. Although that light in that room, we actually switched it out, so it's a much better brightness. It's a bright light, a daylight, so it's a lot brighter than it used to be. You can see it right behind me. I do apologize for times when the lighting's not going to be correct. I have just told myself that I'm going to give myself some grace. Nobody is helping me out with these videos. I do everything on my own, and just sometimes I'm not going to be perfect. That's what I want to bring to you. Content that is real, a home that is real. I'm not in a movie set, so I just wanted to talk about that a little bit because I'm not perfect and I need to stop trying to be perfect because it really has caused a lot of stress and anxiety. I just want to be myself, and if one day I feel like I want to keep the light natural, then I'm gonna do that. I don't know, and hopefully you'll appreciate that about me.
You've been looking for someone who brings you breakfast in bed and doesn't mess with your head. No, but you don't answer to no one. Yeah, 'cause you got way too many scars from people tearing you apart. No, you think I let you down, break your heart and play around, but that's not me. No, I will love you right back, and come and hold you whenever you're sad. Yeah, I know you don't wanna get hurt, but you'll have to take.
It's now time to move some laundry into the dryer. My husband and I did move the door of the dryer to the opposite side. They used to open directly onto each other, and the plan was to do the same with the washing machine door, but it was just not possible. There's no hookups on the other side to change the direction that the door opens. So it does get in the way just a little bit. It is a little bit better, but we just have to work with what we have. And I do like this set. It's really high tech. It sends notifications to my phone whenever a load is done. It also reminds me if I leave a load in the washer for too long, and I love that because that definitely does happen. I decided to hang my charcuterie board for now. I really didn't have a place for it, and I could hide the yellow phone connection that was there on the wall, and hopefully we can change that out or get rid of it completely when we do some remodeling. Now that the kitchen is clean, voila, I am going to be adding some lights to my cabinets. I talked about this in a previous video, how some lights were on the way, and they're LED motion sensor lights. It's a package of 3, and I'm going to be actually adding these underneath my cabinets. I felt like if I liked them enough, I would definitely purchase some more and add them to the inside of my cabinets. I love the design. It's very sleek, very easy to use, and even easier to install. No husband required. And for me, that's a big thing because normally my husband helps me out with a lot of the projects that I want to do, but on this day, I was able to do it all by myself. No power tools are required. This is something that you can do in 5 minutes or less. The nice thing about this light set is that it doesn't require any electrical wires. You just use a USB to charge them. They did come uncharged, so I had to charge them just for a little bit before I was able to put them up and see the room just transform. You might be wondering how it is you install these cabinet lights. They have a built-in strong magnet that you can easily attach underneath the cabinet or on any iron product. All you have to do is peel off the magnetic tape, stick it to the flat surface wherever it is you want the light, and the magnet will allow the light to stick to that surface. It is as easy as 1, 2, 3. As I mentioned, these are USB rechargeable. After being fully charged, they can last about 10 to 20 days. They are motion sensor lights with 3 different lighting modes, and they are also dimmable. I'm going to work on getting these lights installed. You are going to see how easy it is. But if you have been looking for some lights like this, just weren't sure what brand or company to use, I'm going to go ahead and link these lights down below in the description box. It is an Amazon company, and I want to thank Lightbiz for sending me their product and allowing me to share it with you today.
Monday you come over, stay a couple days. I wonder, is it gonna last? Will you keep your promise? Honor what you said, be honest. Will you do your best? You said we're forever, that you wouldn't leave me never. But it's all a test, 'cause Friday I know better. You go out, say see.
I just love the way the lights look. They made such a big difference in my kitchen, and little did I know I really needed these. So now I'm going to resume folding clothes. Mikey's clothes are finally out of the dryer. I guess this would be maybe about close to 2 hours later. It did take me a good while to get my kitchen situated again because it was just in such bad condition. I think the night before I did not wash dishes, and that's why it was just horrible. But some nights I just really just want to sit with my family and watch TV. I've kind of made a new rule in the last week or so. As I mentioned, the kitchen is just really not a place I like to be in right now because it's just so much work. And I think COVID made me feel that way, being home with everybody 24/7, cooking 3, 4 meals a day, cleaning up after 3 or 4 meals. It just took a toll on me, and now I just hate the kitchen. So I told my family after dinner, everybody is going to start helping to clean up. That includes Mikey, Ileana, my husband, and it'll just make it a lot quicker and a lot more enjoyable. And then we can all sit and watch TV together. That's what we normally do in the evening. We'll have the kids come out about 6 or 7, and then we'll binge one of our favorite shows that we're watching. Right now, we're watching Breaking Bad. It's really good. My husband's watched it before, but I have not, and the kids are also enjoying it. They're a little bit older, so they're able to tolerate shows like that a lot better than when they were younger. Another show that we watch when Ileana is asleep is The Walking Dead, and we are on the last season. I think we have about 5 more episodes until the finale. So we are going to Comic-Con this year. I think it's next month in April, actually, and I believe one of the characters from The Walking Dead will be there. I'm not sure who it is, but we will find that out. I don't know, we just enjoy watching TV. It's kind of like how we wind down and relax for the day. I'm going to be folding towels now, and then I went ahead and put Ileana's clothes into the dryer. This day I really just focused on the kids, Mikey, Ileana, and then of course towels. I feel like I'm washing towels all the time, but I really don't like for my family to reuse their towels. I don't know why. I just don't. I just wash them. It just seems easier to me and just a lot cleaner. I usually put a couple of towels into the bathroom as you're seeing me do here. And these are clean towels that Mikey and Ileana can just pick up and use. They know that these are towels that they can use. I do this because if I don't, then they'll forget to take a towel into the shower and then they're calling me. It's just a way for them to know that there's a towel there and not have to ask me for one. What's been happening now is if they don't see a towel hanging, they will ask me for a towel before they get into the shower. So in some way, it's kind of training them to realize that they don't have a towel because they can visualize it with me having them hung on the shower hooks. So these are just little things that I do to help myself and to help them. So hopefully if you're having problems like that, you can try this out and it'll help you as well. The last thing that I'm going to do today is fold Ileana's clothes and put those in her drawers. And that'll be it. That is all I was able to accomplish on this day. But my kitchen looks a lot better and the kids' clothes are clean. What more can I ask for? I really hope that you enjoyed today's video, got some motivation from it to do some laundry or just cleaning around your house. I know that sometimes things like this get tough and get overwhelming, but we can do this together. Believe me, I'm human. I get overwhelmed myself and I just really have to push through. If you stuck around to the end of the video, leave me an emoji with a laundry basket. I really appreciate you all being here. I hope you have an amazing rest of the week or weekend. I'm not sure when this is going to get posted, but I do appreciate you all. Sending hugs. Bye.